Today's Wednesday. Mm. I wonder. It's gonna be a long day. It's time for me to. Let me see. I think I put too many. Oops. Hey, Ash Child, what's up, boo? I think I put it too many. I had to get up this morning and stressing and resting and nobody's. It was raining and everything, and on top of that, nobody wants to get wet, which is funny to me. How are you? How are you black and you're afraid of getting wet? Which is crazy to me. But that's either here or there. So it's Wednesday, and I'm thinking to myself, there's a lot going on. And the sad part about it, there are so many people going through stress. This one guy was like, I'm ugly. I never had a girlfriend. I'm like, and then I was watching this other girl, and she was like, how come all the girls that are pretty can't find a man? And I'm like, ugh, it just don't go that way. I don't really know the answer. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. As child, there was a girl once upon a time that I knew in New York City, and she had this one guy. He was fine as hell, and I was like, I mean, she looked like James Brown. She looked exactly like James Brown, but who picks who we want to look like? And she's also the reason why the club got closed down because of her. But she had this one guy. He was so fine. I was like, what is in the water? Because y'all, you know, and she's. I don't put my sisters down because, first of all, we don't pick our faces. But I wanted to know what it is about her that. Hey, let me put my glasses on. But I was like, what is it about her? Okay, wait a minute. Hey, Abdul, what's going on? Oh, MG. Oh, that's your new name. Oh, okay, MGX game. So I wanted to find out what it is about her that all the guys want to be with her. So I asked him, not her, of course. It's an insult to ask the girl. He was like, you know why we with her? Because she feeds our nose. So she's feeding your nose. I was like, oh, okay. Hey, 100%. What's up, boo? And I'm like, the sad part about it, there are so many guys and girls, but I'm into women, so There's so many guys out here that's on drugs. They're the most beautiful guys in the world, but they are on drugs. I guess because they have to, I don't know the reason why, but only God knows the reason why. But I met a guy, beautiful guy. And he was on cocaine, and he wanted to be with me. He needed some extra money. I'm like, oh hell no. Get some help. Drug abuse is real. And the thing is, he was like, we could build. I was like, we can't build. And the funny thing, I hate to say this, but the thing that bothers me the most, he had the coke in his nose. He couldn't, like he was going, I'm like, I mean, it's a lot in this world. People have to deal with a lot of different things, and I'm not knocking anybody's habit. I would never do that because what helps you through the next day is none of my business. Just make sure you get to the next day. But I'm not judgmental. I refuse to be judgmental. And it's funny because a lot of guys I talk to feel like I'm going to judge them. I'm like, no, why would I judge you? But obviously, uh, it comes from a place of judgment. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to judge you. It's so weird, though. This world is so crazy. Addiction can go a lot of ways, and you really don't, if they tell you, they probably won't tell you. But when people are on drugs and stuff, it's hard. I get it. Because there's so many things that you can't deal with, and there are so many people out here love to find something about you to tear you down and build off of that. And it's just crazy to me because it's a guy on TikTok is talking about how ugly he is. He never had a girlfriend. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, you're not ugly. Just because you didn't get a girlfriend don't make you ugly. He's like, I'm bisexual. Listen, they got more options. You just can't be picky. You just get more options. And the girl's like, when you just need to cut your hair. That's not going to help his self-esteem. He has to come from within. And I get it. You're young, and he's like, I'm 30 years old. I never had a girlfriend. Well, you just gotta be patient. You haven't been with everybody in the whole world. That's the thing that gets me. We as people, when we've been hurt, we act like that's the only person in the world. There's nobody else left. I don't want my damn thing to fall. But and a lot of times I get it because he probably had his heart set on one girl or guy, whatever he was into, and she didn't want to be with him. It happens to all of us. We really want to be with somebody, they don't pick us. We could do the whole damn shebang for them, and we're not good enough. You chalk it up, fuck it. Unfortunately, it happens to a lot of us. I don't have a man, and I probably never will. I have a lot of men telling me they want to be my man, but what does that really mean? When you want to be my man, what does it mean? That means you get to come over and fuck. Because you ain't talking about helping me with the bills. I'm in a crisis. Like, this shit is real. I have no problem with you if you want to be my man and shit. But come on now. There's bills. You got the rent. You got the light bill. There's shit that has to be covered on. They paid for. As you want to get in my house and just lay up on my shit. But don't want to. I'm sorry, I'm too old for that. I'm 94 years old. There's no way in hell. I'm too old for that. Hey, lady, how are you from? Hey, Miss AG, what's up, mama? I'm okay. I'm still pushing through. I don't have a man either. And I'm trying to create peace, space for one. That's the thing. The thing is, in my opinion, what you crave for maybe some the things you don't need. Because it's not a bashing of men, but a lot of men are abusive. DGG, they're supposed to allegedly beat up Holly. Like, they both little, and he beat her up. It's so funny. But it's just crazy to me. I would like to have a boyfriend, but I just can't follow the rules. I'm like a dog. Once you open the fence, I'm going. But I do be feeling bad for some people, but a lot of people are lonely. But I hate to tell you, sometimes it's best to be alone with a peace of mind than to have somebody in your life taking your mind away, fucking you up. Mental abuse is the worst type of abuse at all. Trust me. And it's nothing like a man that's laying in your bed eating your shit, ain't do a goddamn thing, but wanna fuck. He's not contributing, he's not helping to the phone bill, he's not helping to get, because bills are still coming. And he'd be like, oh, I help you get up out of bed. He help you get out of bed to go get a job. Ain't that a bitch? But it's happened to me, so well, I do have a man. All right, Gia. All right, mama. No, I need a man in my life. I need physical. Okay. I'm saying is I'm making room for. Okay, I get it. I get it, dude. I'd rather have. Oh, here you go. You go straight to you want this and want the money. I get it though, cause you know what, you won't get hurt. But somewhere along the line, you kind of feel, in my opinion, I think you feel sad because you feel lonely. You can't share the good moments. And let's be real, time is moving. It don't care whether you decide find somebody or not. We all have expiration date. So at some point, you just gonna it's not funny. At some point, we're gonna die. At least when we die, we hope somebody's there to find our body. Now I'm talking about me. But at least if you die, you hope somebody find your body. I never forget this girl. I did a story on her years ago. Well, a few years ago. And she was taking care of this guy, moved in her apartment. She had a penthouse and everything. He got high and killed her. They lived in a high rise with a balcony and everything. He killed her. For what? But see, a lot of these people are on drugs, though. And I get it. Trust me, I get it. Some of this shit you need, like some help. I get it. And I don't know. And it's so weird because unemployment didn't come through. I think they're holding it. Maybe because I can't. I got up and did the Uber Eats bullshit, the job from hell. So I go to get the order. I'm gonna tell you, listen, I'm 15. So go get the order. So it says pick it up. So I'm going down to pick it up. So I'm in the restaurant. White Castle's fast food, right? So I'm in the I'm at White Castle's and I'm standing up. I'm looking at my phone. They behind the counter. Nobody's helping me. You can't miss me. So I'm waiting for the pickup and stuff. And she said, what order are you waiting for? I said, this is the order I'm waiting for. She said, okay. She goes back to the little spot. I'm like, it's nobody in here. Why is y'all taking so long? So I'm in there for like 5 minutes. Which should more like 10 minutes. I should not be in there that long. It's called fast food for a reason. But today they should call it not today, White Castles. Not today, motherfuckers. You ain't get shit to what I feed you. Excuse me. It wouldn't be if it was bumming. Excuse me. And the thing that gets me, I'm waiting for his food. You know, and not that I'm complaining, but I'm complaining. So I'm like, now if you ever eat food from White Castles and you get a drink, that drink is this goddamn big. Now, remind you, it's raining outside. So I'm going outside. I got my cell phone in one hand, which I'm trying to make sure it don't get wet. And I'm carrying a bag. I go to get him his food. I had to take him up to his location. No. So I guess he's frustrated. He's sitting outside. He's sitting outside with a. We listen, we don't judge. He's sitting outside with his little house coat on, his slippers. He said, he had to like this, waiting for his food. So he's like, I'm at this house here. So I got to, have to put on a, what they call a fake smile. Good morning. I was like, the food wasn't ready. That's why I took some. Oh, so I apologize. It's okay. It's okay. You got your food. That's all that matters. The hell with me if I get washed up in rain, full cell phone down. But you got your food. That's what's important. So I gave him the food, just like the big man he was. He totally left, and it's pouring down rain. But mind you, I'm outside. I don't have an umbrella. I don't even bother to put an umbrella. It's impossible to carry food in an umbrella. You just have to suck it up, put a hat on, or just get wet. I'd rather just get wet. Do braids and the hell with it. So while in the meantime, I'm texting about a job. But then I said things said, your interview is like 15 minutes. I said interview? Interview for what? So I'm trying to find out what is it that I'm trying to interview for. So I'm going through my cell phone and I'm looking, trying to find some reason why, something I could grasp hold. How you gonna show up to interview? You don't know what you're interviewing for. And he's like the exterminator. What the fuck you coming here for, bitch? I bought my own shit. I don't want y'all in my house no more. You bad luck motherfuckers. No. Y'all, I bought my own shit. I bought my rat shit. I bought my roasted shit. And the reason why I did that, because I'm in an old building, which y'all seen before, and the whole fucking thing collapsed. But the thing is, I went and I bought my own. Because the girl downstairs said, you need to buy your own stuff. Because these people coming in your house, all these energies, you need to keep them out your house. This older woman told me. So I was like, okay. So she said, go pick up some, and I bought the big one, of course. It was $12. And it's funny because they're paying all this money to get exterminated, and I got the real shit here. But anyway, and I don't have bugs though, but you never know because there's always new people coming in and moving out. But the exterminator is here. How was the exterminator coming? What time is it? 3 o'clock. There was no letter, no nothing let out to let you know exterminator. I don't know if he was exterminated for rats or roaches. Mm-mm. I can't let no spirits. Another spirit come into my house. I got no bad luck spirits now. I just take an L for this one. Anyway. So, I picked the food up and stuff and dropped it off and looking on the cell phone for a job interview. Didn't know where I was going, but it's cool. Hey Ace Wolf, have you seen haven't seen I've been around Ace. We haven't seen you. In case you never know as child. But you know what? It made a lot of sense. The lady told me, she said, you need to, you have to be, right now, we in the world of a lot of spirits in this world. There's a lot of spirits in this world, and people pulling them in your house, and we need to be more careful. We have to be more careful. But this girl made a post. She said, how come all the pretty girls don't have a man and all the bricks got me? How y'all feel about that comment? How do you feel? Do you feel that they say the hard girls get men, but the pretty girls don't? I think I don't know, but I did notice that years ago. That all the pretty girls don't have a man. Or they have them, or they just don't tell nobody about it. But, uh, I mean, but everybody has a little, their little caller partner or something. Yeah, when we getting together. Who's that Ace Wolf? I think their place work. The thing that gets me is, I don't know. I called my landlord and asked him and said, y'all want up on the rent? He ain't never called me back. But you gonna send an exterminator back. Anyway, I'm not gonna even talk about that. I be so stressed out. I took some Cinepro to keep my high blood pressure down. Remember that one day I went to work? My whole body was killing me. My legs were hurting, my body was hurting. And see, this is the thing, but Gia has a man, so. But me and who's I said that? Me and don't. What was that said that? Me and Gia. Oh, Abdul. We don't make that money, Ace. But that's the thing. But you know what they say? Be careful what you wish for, because you just need. It's so weird when you don't have nobody to watch everybody fighting. But you know how it feels when you first meet somebody. You be so happy. Well, I used to be. I hate, I hate the way I'm now, because you know what? They have drank all the nice out of me. They drank all the hope out of me. They drank everything. I talked to my ex last night. He was telling me, he was like, I apologize. Last time I saw you, talk to you, you was mad at me. I was like, you can still talk to me. If I left you alone every time I got mad at you, I would never talk to you again. I get it, but I don't hold grudges. It's not that deep. Besides, we all dying. It's not funny, but we dying. So we don't have time to hold grudges. We have to hold funerals. I saw this video of a girl on YouTube, and she was saying stuff she went through. I think it's called Matt Collins channel. And she said the stuff she went through, it's a damn shame what these girls go through. That shit made me cry. You know why? I think it made me cry because somebody supported her. She had a boyfriend. She had a boyfriend for years. Yeah, I can't even get one for a month. And she had him for years. She got married. Where you begin for dinner? Who are you, Ace Wolf? Where you live? Somebody just called my phone. I don't got no bill collector money. You know. But It's a lot going on in this world. Let me go get my pants are so tight. As you notice, I dye my hair black. My sister said, you dye your hair all the damn time. She said your hair gonna fall out. I dye my hair black because for some reason people take black more seriously. And I really want a black wig like this. Because I made this one mad. I fucked up. I fuck up a lot. But I made this one. And when I tell you I had to cut it, I cut it so much that I cut it so much because I made it too heavy. And when I tell you heavy, I cut it so much. And the funny thing is, I want another one. I don't have the money to get another one. But I'm just gonna ride it out until, in the meantime, I put my hair in a ponytail. I don't want to be too with the straight hair. The straight hair is for job interviews. For this hair, it's only for YouTube. But let me see. You ain't never seen another Ace. Where you live at? You want to cash at me some money? Mm-hmm. You know, speak English? Your English is not so good. Like I can't cash you no money. My English is not so good. I wonder where Miss Moore at. I'm still keep asking Miss Moore. I hope she okay because we have not heard from her. And I have not. I'm just a little worried because she has not hit me up. Usually she's somewhere along the line, but I have not heard from her at all. And I'm concerned because the way these girls are falling off and stuff, I don't know. Well, if you look on Matt channel, she's talking about it's a two-spirit woman. She's talking about she got the whole sex change and stuff, and she said she was talking about how one girl was pumping the girls and she killed one of the girls, and also she put her in a hospital. She had a procedure done on her, I guess her hips or her ass, but then she pumped the silicone in her body. She stood up and she said psh, psh, and she said she had nothing but blood running down her legs. This is the thing. You gotta be careful of your sister. Every sister is not your sister. Some of these bitches are from hell. Some of these bitches are from hell. They will kill you. It's not a flex. And she had to go to the hospital. She has a husband too. I'm like, her husband called the hospital for her and everything. And, she had to go in the hospital. But the thing about it, and I'm not saying all girls, because it's not everybody, but a lot of girls, she has a whole vagina and everything. She got a cootie cat. She said she got some type of vagina. I don't know what it was. She said it cost $3,000. I don't know if it's true. 300, I think $300,000 for her pussy. If I'm correct. Or maybe she said 30. Don't quote me. but I think she said $300,000. Now, for me, that's a lot of money. But for her, maybe she's rich. Anybody not struggling like me, always have to keep that in mind. But this is the thing that gets me. You go through all of this, you get a cootie cat, you got a man, you happy, and people and people still keep calling you a man. It's not funny. It's not funny, but I just think it's horrible. You got a pussy and everything, and he will call you a man. And then people like, well, biologically, like Candace Owen, that raggedy bitch from hell, uh, she's like the anti-black but pro-white. There's nothing wrong with that as well either. But it's always funny, like she's trying to get down into the gritty of it to destroy somebody's life. This is the thing. I don't care what anybody is. If you tell me what you are, I don't care. If you give me different pronouns, just give me your name. I'll call you. The thing is, I'm not gonna push my beliefs on you. What I feel as though that's not about me. It's about you. I'm gonna give you that respect because I will want the same respect given back to me. But for some reason, people feel like they have to push their beliefs or their how they feel on somebody else's life, and it's not true. Just leave people the hell alone. That's all you gotta do. It's pretty simple. But unfortunately, people feel like they could play God. It's just, it's just too much for me. And the part that made me cry was the the girl found out that guys used to make fun of her, and her brother was out there fighting him. He used to come out and scarred. He was scarred up and everything. To me, that's the love that I want. I mean, he's out there fighting. She didn't even know why he was scarred up. He was fighting over her. That's some see. That's the kind of love I need. I want somebody to love me that hard. And this world is evil, and we're all gonna leave it one day. So I just feel, in my opinion, I wouldn't want the person, but it makes me feel good. Somebody says you're not gonna mess with that one. You know, he was out there fighting, scarred up. Her mother was scared because she was scared someone's gonna kill her. It's nothing like they got your back. They got your front and your back. And she said that one guy she met and stuff, he tried to kill her. He took her. It's on Matt Colin channel. You want to check it out? Make sure I check it out. It's definitely something to check out. I think he posted it today, so you can get a chance to check it out. And she said she met a guy and stuff, and she was like, "You know what's up?" And he was like, "No, you know that game." So he said, "No, I know what's up." So she played along with it, and then he got her to. She took him back to her place, and she said that he said, "Take off my shoes." So I'm assuming she took them off. Then he took a knife and put it to her and stuff. He's like, "What is that in your body?" So he took the knife. She had a body done. So he took the knife and started sliding it over I guess she had hips or ass, something. He started like pulling it like this, the knife, and he was cutting her leg up and stuff. And I just don't get it. And she said she started praying. And she was like, She, she started speaking in tongue. And for anybody who's ever been abused, I'm gonna tell you something. We hate that we've been abused, physically and mentally. But I'm gonna tell you something. That abuse is gonna make you beat the shit out of somebody. So when they try to comfort you, they ain't gonna be ready. You're gonna come at them on all kinds of levels of being ready. And when I tell you whoop their ass, you ain't gonna give a fuck. Cause it's like that bitch that I fought in New York City. I ain't giving a shit. Let me tell you something. When you've been abused by people or things or jobs or people you cared about, baby, that energy comes in handy. We don't like it. But I'm gonna tell you it comes in handy. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. When I brought him to my house, when he started acting a little crazy, then decided to take a knife out, everything in my house would have been gone. I'd have busted him in his fucking head, everything. But she's a petite girl. I don't know how much she's been through in life. But for me, that motherfucker would have been all over the walls. It would have been nothing but either him, he would be all over the walls. Or he may end up getting me, but damn it, he'd be somewhere real nearby. He wouldn't just got me. And the thing is, that bothered me is because you open up your heart to people and you don't think that there's some people out here that's really mentally fucked up. It's not a flex, they really fucked up. And we always have to keep that in mind. We always have to keep that in mind. There's some people that's really fucked up. And they will literally try to kill you and and want to get away with it. So you need to always keep that in mind. And I'm like, ugh. But if you get a chance, check it out. It's on the Matt call-in channel. I scrolled that. Because the girls are under attack in a lot of ways and stuff. And it's so sad though. I just don't get it. But it's not up to me to get. It's up to me to get out the way. There's so many things that the girls go through. They go on a stroll. They have to sell their bodies. They don't have to, but they do sell their bodies. But it could be the kind of girl that just start shooting people, killing them. Because all the stuff they've been taught from the men, she could turn around and do the same damn thing. But she don't. You know what she'll do? She'll help somebody. She'll help them stay in her place. She'll put him on his feet. She'll help him get some money. She'll help him. She will help him. And guess what she'll get in return? You didn't have to do it. Somebody else was going to do it. I need your help. After you help them, they're going to tell them they need you. But when you was out there on the streets and she took you in and fed you, looked out for you, bought you some clothes, shoes, and sneakers, your reward is you don't have to do a damn thing for her. Man, and sometimes her, it's just so tragical how much the girls go through. It's like let me get off of this subject because it's gonna make me depressed. It's already happened. I just don't get it. It's just so much abuse. And that's all I can think it is. These girls go through all of this just to be hurt. These girls go through all of this just to hear a man say, put something in the door. These girls through all of this just to be treated like shit. Just to put her body up for sale so she got a place to live. People don't even want her in their company. People don't even want her around. It has to do something to the self-esteem or the self-worth. That's when the girls start having unsafe sex because they're already dead in spirit. The body's already dead. They're just moving through it. And it's sad though. Anyway, let me change the subject because this is not supposed to be about this. Um, I just don't like it. But like I said before, who cares? I don't like it. I think my job is trying to keep me from getting unemployment. They want to punish me. But you know what? I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to go against it. But I'm going to tell you, just like I told them, you reap what you sow. So the energy you putting out, it's going to come back. Everything you're doing to me is going to be done to you and somebody in your family. You reap what you sow. You do. And I just don't get it. But that's why I stay to myself. When I'm picking up the orders and stuff, I do not say nothing to nobody. I have nothing to say. People stare at me like I'm out of space. I come inside these restaurants and I tell you like this. And then I be acting like I don't see shit. Because you know what? I don't give a fuck. But I don't know. It's just crazy. I think I'm just overseeing too much shit. I think that's the problem. I don't need to watch much. But last night, because you know WhatsApp, and you could talk to people on WhatsApp, but it rings the same way. So when the phone rings, I just try to pick it up. I didn't know what someone. As soon as I pick it up, it's WhatsApp, which means I'm on a video. I'm like, okay. So at 12 o'clock at night, I'm on video. And of course, he wanted to talk. A long talk. I'm like, oh God. So I'm drinking my wine. He's drinking his wine. And I'm like, we definitely have some dealings in the past. But, you know, what's weird? So many guys have been in our lives that could have changed our whole direction. That could have filled up the space that was burning or reaching for love. He decided to decline. He decided, hey Evelina, he decided to decline on building with you, but decided to just leave you. And most girls have been abandoned a lot. They have to take that abandonment and fill it up again. And then another person comes along, don't give up, then abandons you again. So now another party's been torn away. It's just, oh God, I'm Deputy Downer. Did you go out with DJ last night? I bet. You know you funny. I know him, Evelina. He lives, I don't want to say he lives, but he lives over, he's farther away. I knew him from where I used to work at. He was a DJ there. And that was it. But no, I'm talking. I was on the phone with somebody else. My phone be ringing. People want to talk to me. I'm like, yo, it's too late. People get offended, but I'm like, come on. It's 12 o'clock at night. Y'all want to have this whole goddamn conversation. And then I be like, okay. They're like, you going to sleep? No. They would hear me start snoring. Instead of me telling them the truth, it's funny because you can see me on video. I'm falling asleep. They'll keep right on talking. Everybody wants you to be their wife until it's time to be their wife. You know what's funny? I still have my ex-boyfriend's engagement ring in my house. I never threw it away. And I don't know. But you know what? He did give me a ring. He actually, I bought the ring because he ain't had no money. He just came home from jail for 16 fucking years. And I gave it, he got my money and I gave it to him. Well, and I don't want to talk about him because I definitely want to talk him up. I've been talking to a lot of people from my past these last couple of days, but ain't none of them come with no damn money. Rings are magical. Exactly, Ablina. Thank you, Abdul. But you know it's funny because it's kind of like a circus ring. But you know, this how I am. I don't look for rings for. Um, you can give me a you can give me a bubblegum ring. I don't care. As long as it can stick around, I'll keep it. But it's sad because the person who I once was, I'm not no more. I be telling guys, I'm like, yo, listen, I can't. I'm not gonna be the person I once was because too many people have damaged me. Like I'm damaged. Guys, like I'm damaged. I'm damaged. I'm damaged. I want to run and jump off the building. I'm damaged. Excuse me. Tory Long, is his name Tory Long or Tory some shit? Tory Long, is it Tory Long? Tory Lanez, the one that shot Megan Thee Stallion and said he didn't do it. Is his name Tory Lanez? I don't know. So they tried to kill him. They stabbed him up pretty bad. They had to take him in. That's crazy to me. But I'm not even gonna say because you know what? I was pissed off. I like Megan Thee Stallion. I really like her a lot. So when that shit hit me differently, you know, it's like, oh, she a man. Oh, everybody's a goddamn man. Everybody's a fucking man. Donna Summers was a man. Sierra was a man. Y'all just some grimy motherfuckers. Let me see. Though I feel the same sense of damage I still have, I'm still trying to open up places in my life. Another man's company outside of my own. Too. Okay, I do. Negative. People have visited you. The rain was absurd. Their energies. You have plenty. Hey, DA. I don't know. All I know, he's gone. He's gone. But then again, when you think what I did to him, I guess I scared him. But I was in love. It reminded me of this. It's not funny. It was this girl. She's pregnant. And the girl popped up at the hospital and found another girl pregnant by her husband. And she's crying. She's 9 months. She's about to bust. She's crying. I've already seen the video. So she's crying and stuff. And she's like, how could you do this to me? They're like, oh, you about to have, you got to have a miscarriage. Use too much pressure on the baby. And the other girl said that they're both pregnant. We done knocked both of them up. So I was like, that's not my baby. She know it was his baby. When I tell you, she was crying. She said, get off of me. Don't touch me. And then, out of nowhere, she found the champagne bottle and bust him in his head. I'm like, All I kept hearing was Tina Turner's song. What's love got to do? It's crazy to me. But you know, the thing is, Evelina and Abdul, the problem is, once you get hurt, nobody knows the level you have to go through to get back to where you once was, as if you've never been hurt. Abdul, it's a hard journey, especially when you have to psych yourself out to believe in love again. You know, you have that thing going. Oh, it's always somebody out there. Don't give up. And I always see it as you about to jump back into the fire and you about to beat that out of you. They're like, oh, you want some more? Come on, come on. You want some more? Then they dog you and then you crying and hurting. Then you tell a girl, he hurt me. There's a girl, why? Didn't you know better? And so now I'm stupid. And don't let him be fine as hell. Oh. When he fine as hell, you like, oh God, this man is so fine, he ain't shit. But he fine as hell. But even the other ones, if it's like, I know goddamn well, you a little ugly motherfucker, hurt you. Oh my God. But it's nothing like getting dumped by somebody that's not even your type. They're not your type and they treat you like shit. You're like, you left so much in your body and your spirit that you don't even show up anymore. And all these things are channels that's actually changing your growth in life and about with people. They're changing you. Every person walks through that door and hurts you, you're going to change. Sometimes for the better, most times for the worse. Because now you have a protective shield that you have to save yourself. It's just, it's not right, though. I maybe because I'm old, I keep thinking about you're on the expiration. You're gonna die, bitch. Like you're gonna die soon. So you just can't be playing with this shit. But I'm like, you know, and that's the thing. I don't know. It's just crazy to me. We all have an expiration date. Especially if you like me and I'm sick, having strokes and shit. I be having strokes and shit. I can die anytime now. It's crazy though. Let me see. I'm in strokes. I'm blind as fuck. Let me see. Dating apps on TV. You right, that's child. It's funny because I was on this dating app and I really felt like they was gonna do something like positive. I don't know. I get to sometimes I suffer from delusion. I definitely be in my delusion world. And but let me tell you this. It's not funny. So how in the hell? But then again, I don't know. This is where the people that's been abused comes in handy. How in the hell can you talk a man into pissing in your mouth? If that man would have pissed in my mouth, so the Cassie P. Diddy thing, and I'm like, how do you, he said she asked him to pee in her mouth. So did he groom her, do things, but she said she was beaten. And she looked really small, so she's definitely small. And he's kind of a little bit. But I seen him in person. He's not tall. Nothing the back couldn't fix. But if he has goons, I don't know how bad the beatings was. But she felt, I think, in my opinion, she got addicted to the lifestyle. He's probably taking her flying out, going here by plane. She's flying over the world. So she's like, yo, I can't give this up. Sure, I may have to suffer a little bit of abuse, but I get to fly over the world. I get the cars. I get the best food. I got chefs. I got things I would never have if I don't have him, in my opinion. Because I'm like, how would you say? I just don't get it. And to the point, you bring in men that was fucking your girl. See, in the men I got, there would be some jealous motherfuckers. They wouldn't allow that shit. They get mad. And I don't even got a man. So you got, that's your man. And then he allowing niggas to fuck you, child. And pee in your mouth, child. Mm-mm. But like I'm gonna say, the beatings must have been really bad. So I'm definitely not gonna judge that because it must have been pretty bad. But at some point, this is me though. At some point, I would have wrote a letter to somebody and say, "Listen, I'm being beat. I need some help. Get me away from this crazy motherfucker." The only reason why I wouldn't try for help because I don't want to leave the money or the fame or the glory. He has a contract. But I'm different. I think because I've been abused before, so it's going to be difficult to abuse me because I've been abused before. But for her, it might have been new to her. She's never been abused. So by her ever being abused, she'll stay a little longer. I get it. You know, and it's sad though. Yes, I'm saying, Esha. But the thing that gets me is, I don't know. Because abuse is abuse. But my opinion, I think that she don't want to give up fame. She don't want to give up. She don't want to give it up. Like you gotta abuse me, I don't care. Just don't make me leave. If you gotta beat me, I'ma stay. Long as you drag me to the hotels, you drag me on the floor, and you beat the hell out of me. I just don't want to lose this fame. I don't want to lose this money. I just don't want to lose it. That's the only thing I can think of why she would stay. But I'm not her, and she's not me. But that's just my opinion. You know, and I don't know. She suffered from abuse before she met him. It could be so many different things why she stayed. She's talking now, but that's a lot of shit. Listen, like yo, listen. Whatever y'all do, don't tell me repeat in my mouth. I'll be like, no. He was like, no. She told me to pee in her mouth, and he didn't ask her to pee. Mm-mm. Or maybe he told her what he wanted her to say to him. So when he showed up, he would do it. Child, the minute he pulled this pee bug out, I would have bit it off. But, you know, some women fight for independence, not attention from the masses of fame. Yeah, but the thing is, first of all, I'm not going to judge her. Because her story should not be judged. But I mean, for you to put it all out there, I get it. Because it's horrible, in my opinion, for it to be in public display. Because that means everybody get a chance to judge it. And he hired escorts. This is the thing. How you gonna hire another nigga to come your house and fuck your girl? It's just crazy. And then his reach might be far. But they said that if he loses his trial, Donald Trump is gonna pardon him. So he's not gonna lose. Donald Trump is gonna pardon him and let him leave. So that's why a lot of people are scared to talk. It's sad though. But everybody has their day. Everybody has their day. But abuse is abuse. And I never forget I was being abused by this guy I met years ago. Of course, my stories are old because I'm an old bitch. And when I first met him, it was at a fashion show. And I went to try to do fashion. I was trying to become a model, which is hilarious. So I went to this fashion show, which is in Hilton, downtown New York. It was packed with people. And I went there and I got picked. He said, I'm going to name the people that's coming through the back, coming through the door. The rest of y'all go home. Now, I was very green. I didn't know much about nothing. I didn't know anything about. I lived a very sheltered life. My mother kept me in the house. It's called my slave quarters. But we got on the bus. I got on the bus. I saw him there, and then when I got picked, he said, "You trying to model?" He says, "Okay." We talked a little bit. I said, "Cool." Hardcore guy, hardcore. He was like, "Yo, what's up?" He had a bunch of dudes when they were all hardcore. Nobody looked at gay. Nobody looked at sassy. Nobody looked at nothing. I was green. I didn't know. I, I, I didn't know gay people look a certain way. I know gay people look straight. I didn't know. I was really new. I was really new to this world. I didn't know a lot of shit. My mother kept me out, so she made sure she dummied me up. I ain't know shit. All I know was church music and a can of Coke 45. But I wasn't drinking anything. I was in church. Well, changed. I come along. I changed, and then I get on the bus and I'm sitting down. Then they got on the bus further down. They got on the bus. All of the guys got on the bus. These are all hardcore guys. These are all hardcore guys. Rough. They look like a prison sentence. Anyway, so it was not flashy. Hey, Van. It was not flashy or nothing. So I started talking to them, and it was like, "Oh, so you live around this way?" "Oh, yeah." So we drove up the hill, and it was like, "Oh, you live over here? Let me give you my number." So we live like on 2 blocks away from each other, and I gave him my phone number. I ain't think nothing of it. We stay in touch. So he said he was a designer. He makes clothes. He didn't look like a designer to me. I thought designer was, yes, all this flamey shit. So I expected that. So I didn't look like a designer. But I'll go, if you say you're a designer, you're a designer. I'm not gonna question. But he looked exactly like Luther Vandross when he was skinny. He looked exactly like you, Luther Vandross. And he was dark skinned. And he was here natural. His friends, short hair, they look like thugs from the Crips of the Thugs. And the thing is, so he called me on the phone the next day. And he was like, "What you doing?" The next day I said nothing. He said, "I'm gonna come over." I said, "Okay, sure." This is my first straight friend. I never had a straight friend. Matter of fact, I had no male friends. I only had female friends. I didn't have a male friend before. So he was my first male friend that I ever had. So he came over to my house and he was like, "Oh, this your house?" And da. He was like, "Damn, how is your house like this and your room like this?" He pointed out to me. He was like, "Your house is fixed up, but you live on a cot." I was like, "What do you mean?" He said, "You got a living room set, you got a bedroom set, you got this whole big thing, but then you go into your room, it's a cot there." I was like, "What's wrong with my bed?" He said, "It's a cot here. Why is every part of this house fixed up except your room?" I was like, "There's nothing wrong. Don't start shit. It's nothing." And now that he said it, as I got older, I see it, but I didn't see it at the time. And first of all, you couldn't talk about my mother. You could say anything you want. Even though it's the truth, you couldn't talk about my mother. I was like Candy from the House of Valanda, whatever it's called. I was really tight when it comes to my money, but I've learned a lot. And came to my house, we started talking and stuff like that. Everything was fine. He was like, "You want a drink?" I said, "I don't drink." He said, "Come on, have a drink." I was like, "Okay, I have a drink." And we had drinks and stuff. He was my first straight friend. What's the word y'all use? So he was grooming me. And so when we in the back room and stuff, he's showing me different things. He said, "Can I smoke here?" I said, "Sure." So he lit up his blunt, smoked it. He um he drank the liquor. He bought a bottle of vodka. And I was like, "This is hard liquor." He's like, "Yeah, come on, live a little." I said, "Okay." So we started drinking. I was like, "Well, this shit is hard." I used to wasn't drinking. I was green. And then after a while is when he decided to make his move on me, which I didn't know he was gay. So we on the bed. He goes in to kiss me, and I was like, "Joe, what are you doing?" So I'm like, "Mm-mm." So he was like, he started laughing. He said, "What you think I was doing?" I said, "You tried to." He said, "No, I didn't." He said, "What? I think you imagining shit." So he tried to tell me I was crazy. I didn't. He didn't do what I think he tried to do. I do think when somebody's trying to kiss me, I do think I know what it looks like. But I was like, okay, I'm drinking, but I do know what I saw. So, okay, let me see. Raven, I came in a few minutes ago, and you talking about you didn't know gay people look straight. I have a question. I've seen you before. You transition people, hold pictures, and you look like a straight man. I so did get approached by a straight man, assuming that you were a straight man, because no, no, then girls didn't want to approach me. They thought I was too pretty for them. My selective people, men used to come after me. It was no such thing as a There was there was gay men, but he didn't look gay. He didn't look gay. But back then, I was green. Did you paint the picture behind the wall? I have a clean yellow. That sugar. But it's definitely different. And I didn't know gay men could look straight. So I was shocked by that. I didn't know that happens, and it was new to me. I was a lot of green. I learned a lot now. Now I'm a motherfucker, but before I didn't know. It's a lot of things about the internet and the world we live in now. If y'all think about my videos back then, the world has completely changed. The world is nothing like I knew the world back then. I didn't know girls were getting murdered. I didn't know a lot. That's why I was so adamant about getting the stories out. It's a whole bunch of things, but I didn't know. And I've learned a lot. I see some videos that I definitely don't agree with. But as you get older, you may have done videos that you feel a certain way, but when you got older, you don't see it that way. I see things totally different than I once did. I definitely see things differently. But I think we all evolve and we grow. But it's a process. But as I was saying, he was a straight looking man. And I never looked like a straight looking man. That's a goddamn lie. Anyway, so I always been known as being pretty. I never, I really like to know who the hell is Van. Now you got me questioning you because I know that's a goddamn lie. Because even back then, so now I'm questioning who are you? Now you got me questioning you because something's not adding up here. Because if you knew me way back then, you knew that people kept telling me, you know, but I just never once. Gay man can do play the passive game and look acting straight. But see, that's the thing, Abdul. I didn't know about this. When I found out a lot of things, I actually found a lot of things on YouTube and also a lot of things from working in bars, and I didn't know a lot. When I first went to the bar in New York City, I was like, well, all these girls in the bar, in the gay bar, there's like, these not real girls. I was like, what are they then? It's I lived a very sheltered life, which makes me a target for getting fucked over. And trust me, I got fucked over a lot. But I just didn't see things a certain way. I mean, we learn as we grow, but I learned a lot. I learned a whole hell of a lot. Also learned a lot, missed a lot. But the men now from back then is totally different than the men now. Because back then the men were different than the men now. Hey India, what's up, boo? But the men now are different than the men back then. Back then the men used to go out, they didn't give a shit, they had your back. But the men now, they want to fight you. So now it's questionable, you know. Hey M Breezy. I mean M Sexy, the one. How are you? Yeah, so the word it's just changed a lot now. It's changed a lot. When I first did these videos, that was April the 26th, 2006. 2006 or 7. 6, 7, 7. 2000, April 26, 2007. I started this YouTube channel. From 2007 to 2025, the world has completely changed. Hey, Yumi. I have not known nothing that I know now. Men back then was better. They definitely was better, Mac, in my opinion. But also didn't know they were killing people. I did not know people were killing people. I mean, literally killing people. I mean, for me and living, I didn't know. I didn't. It's funny because when you're a part of the community, you're thinking that they finally found a place that could be safe, the safe place was safe. And it wasn't that. When I was working in New York, I spent a lot of time crying. My boss told me, she was like, she said, why do you care so much? I'll be, and I'm a hard bitch, trust me. But for me to sit up there and cry, you had to really hurt me. But I was just devastated off the information I found out. So when I found out different things, it hurt me because it was the truth. And it was sitting in my face. And even though I didn't want to accept it, but accept it or not, it was the truth. Two-spirit women are women. Just like women has the word trans woman has the word woman, and two spirits in the world. Women. You know what? You mean fuck them. I don't even care. Hey, Nova. They can keep the word. Don't give a shit. I'm concerned about Anna. That's what I'm saying, you mean. I'm concerned about Anna. I've been asking her, Miss Moore, haven't heard from Miss Moore. You know, she was going through a lot, and I hope she's okay. This shit is not, but she has a husband. Uh, I just hope she's okay. She's been on my mind a lot, but this is a hard world, you know. It's a hard world. What do you think of Eastern spirituality and Christian? It's a big show. The thing about it, Evelina, I don't really get into that spirit stuff because I'm not here to promote what you believe in or go against what you believe in. Whatever you believe in, I don't give a fuck, girl. I personally don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. I don't give a flying fuck, 2 fucks or 3 fucks. I don't give a fuck. All I know is keep your shit cordial with me and we fine. Because I'm not going to be around you if you bring a negative energy. So you can say what you want, but I'm listening. And trust me, I'm going to be going. Because the funny thing about it, which is not funny, people use religion to destroy people. They use religion to, but the funny thing that's a hypocrite, they don't want to be destroyed. You want to destroy other people, but you want the prizes in the welcoming wagon. You just want to be glorified as you try to destroy another person. So that's crazy to me. But many people do that. I'm also amazed at people, even within the LGBT thing. A lot of transgender people start out gay women, when in fact the straight men and women transition to. Yes, it's all around the board. Hey, Alpha. How are you, love? The thing, the world works, people do things accordingly to their plan, and I get it. Everybody comes into this whole thing their way, and it's not like a certain way you do what you do, and those who want to share. Those who don't, they don't have to. Because everybody's different, and sometimes people mentally can't handle a lot of things. They can't handle it. It's the same thing when you meet straight guys, and they be like, "Well, I don't understand why," because he can't deal with it. He cannot deal with it. He may not promise to stick his dick in you or fucking you, but he can't deal with what he's doing. So he's not going to pull you to not gonna say not everybody, but he's not gonna celebrate you in public when he'd rather have you in private. And as long as you open your legs, he's gonna keep showing up. And the more you allow him to pull from your spirit, every part of you is now leaving. Because he's gonna take it. As long as you're willing to give, he's gonna take it. But your reward is gonna be zero. And it's not all cases. Sometimes the girls win, sometimes the girls don't. You know, but it's just, I don't judge anybody because you know what? I don't know what nobody been through. I know my struggles, and hell, my struggles it's hard enough for me to deal with. I don't know everybody's struggle. I don't know what they have to sleep under the train. I don't know if they sleep under the bridge. I just don't know. So I don't put nobody down because it's not easy. Because you got the whole world doing it. Everybody wants to join in and put somebody down, but the same breath, they don't want you to put them down. They'll do everything they can to destroy you, but want to get rewarded. It's just sad. And I can say it 1,000 times, but You know, there's a lot of girls. There's some beautiful girls out here, and they just been hurt and used. And they like, well, some girls deal with it. They just buy some weed. Some girls do coke. Some girls get drunk. Some girls, some girls will do nothing at all. Some girls just take sex and keep having sex. Some girls get a disease and want to take everybody out with them. It's just, it's so many ways that people react to different things because a lot of times people can't handle it. Rejection is powerful, but I think it hurts more when you decide to pull somebody in your heart and they decide to hurt you more too. That's what bothers you. Because everybody can't get to the promised land. Some people can, but sometimes people can't. You know. Is your volume? Is the volume low on this? Is the volume? Y'all can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me? Oh. Can y'all hear me? You can't hear me? It seems my spiritual understanding is trouble mess. Okay, thank you. It's just hard. And the thing is, I think it's hard when you're a good person and you get shitted on. And the funny thing about good people, you get shitted on so much. And as much you keep saying, I'm never gonna get another chance, nobody can never hurt me again. You're a good person. You don't like it, but you're a good person. You're gonna get shit on again. You don't like it, but it's gonna happen again. Because you're a good person. That's how you are. I had to get some Jesus juice. I had to get some Jesus juice. But the thing is that get me, a lot of girls go through a lot of shit. There is some girl right now crying because he said he loved them. He wanted to be with her and he's dumping her ass. I used to want to get married. I don't want to no more. Because you're going to have to stick your dick in me with goddamn chlamydia, AIDS, gonorrhea, HIV. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And if you're married, it's double wrong. There's so many fucking married men in my inbox and their bios is inbox. The goddamn married men. I mean, there's one married man there because, well, uh, but you girls be turning men out. You know, you could turn them out. Trust me. You could turn them out. You could fuck his whole world up. Excuse me. Because mother has lived. And, you could turn him out. You could turn him out. And then get rid of, throw him in the river. But you know what, Evelina, a lot of girls have to remember they have power. They're so busy in pain, they don't even recognize the power they have. They have so much power. It's so blinded by the pain. Like you mean, yeah. The best way to stay away from. That's the thing, Evelina. See, Evelina, you with me. Grant, you had the body work done. What's up, Grant? Alpha Raven, I miss your videos when you was showing us how to do different hairstyle. I haven't even done I remember those videos too. That's when I was in a happy place. How fucked this world is. I didn't even know how fucked this world is. When I found, let me tell you something. Back then, I'm gonna tell you something. It's a lot. I learned a lot. And I also didn't know people put little comments down at the bottom. I didn't know that either. I was just posting videos. I'm sneaking and going out, sneaking. And the funny thing is, somebody left a comment and it scared the shit out of me. I was like, oh. And it was over Trayvon Martin. It was over Trayvon Martin. I never forget it. It scared the hell out of me. I was like, oh my God, they could see me. And also, I learned about racism, LGBTQism, gayism, fucked upism. I learned just how fucked up this world is. I learned everybody's opinion. I learned a lot. I learned a lot. The same ones telling you to trust them. I'm a good dude, killing the goddamn girls. You got girls sitting up there saying, well, you know, she got what she deserved. I'm like, I learned a lot. I learned that people that be in your face be actually backstabbing your fucking back. I learned a lot. My whole energy is different. Because I found a lot of shit. I don't like it, but I learned it. Bitches all up in your face, fake ass allies, backstabbing motherfuckers. I just learned a lot. And it's funny because I painted everybody with roses and they wasn't that way. But when I found out, I was like, I learned when people say, you know, I love you, that means they're fucking you over. I just didn't know it was to that degree. But I learned a lot. I learned a lot doing these stories on these girls having a fucking stroke. I learned a lot. I drink to that. I have over almost 4,000 videos. I don't have one man in the video. And trust me, mother has lived. But I went through, I wasn't saying nothing back. I just still with it. I was like, I'm not gonna pay it no mind. You know what's bothering me? I wasn't saying nothing back. Now I don't give a fuck. Because I just can't believe what I found. What I found out is just hurt. Let me tell you something. Sometimes when I was doing stories, I knew exactly the people that was telling the story. I knew exactly the person. I knew exactly what they were doing. I wouldn't share that bigger part because I did not want people putting them down to. I knew girls getting upset with me. I wouldn't say things because I wouldn't say this. I knew too much information. I wouldn't share it. I was like, you found on your own. I was not gonna let you shoot another girl down. She already did. So now you want to shoot her. But you know what I realized? When I do videos on the white girls, when I tell you the white people come out and they go off on white people. And it's like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? I did this one story and this one girl, or it was him. He was a trans man, and they went off on him. I did the story on, remember her name? What was her name? The Mob Wives. What was her name? Being Ange. That video almost went viral. I told them if they say one more fucking thing about her, I put a cursor, I put an X on the motherfucker. I was pissed off. They went off on her. Like, how do you go off on somebody who just died? That shit hurt me so bad. But I learned it's not gonna go my way. But it's to hurt me saying I was saying I took it too personal. I was sensitive. The shit was hurt my feelings. Like y'all think this shit is funny. Today, this is not funny. They be like, oh bitch. I'm like, hey Cinnamon, what's up, boo? Yes, I did the story on her and mom. I did the story when she died. That bothered me so bad though. Cause they treated her so. That's the problem I have with people. When I see people getting treated so bad, I get upset. I be like, why are you treating them so bad? They same thing I did with who was that one? Whitney Houston. Some stories I got too deep in, and I was like, I better what's going on. X2, how are you doing? X2, that was baby. Oh, what's going on? Oh, yeah, Evelina. That was in the beginning. I was like, hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? But the whole energy, if you think about it, the whole energy from then till now is different. I did not know. First of all, I didn't know so many people was watching my video. When I would post them, one day, you know what else I didn't know? I didn't know when you go on Google, you can see all my damn pictures. When I went to images, I was like, oh my God, they got my pictures. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? I'm sneaking. How can I sneak and y'all got my pictures? I'm like, yo, I had no idea my pictures were all over images in Google. I was like, so I'm not sneaking? I'm busted? But I didn't think Raven, you've done more professional editing on YouTube than most people. You had like I appreciate that, Alpha. I thought you was. I appreciate that. I mean, like y'all old heads, y'all know, y'all already know the shit I've done. I don't have to tell y'all because y'all seen it for yourself. But y'all see me at my highs, y'all see me at my lows. You see me begging for money. You're like, bitch, you struggling again? God damn, you lost another job. But I never get somebody made a comment. They was like, well, you need to learn how to monetize your damn videos because if you monetize, they show you programs. I was like, what makes you think I'll monetize it? You know, I was like, listen, motherfucker, I already monetized. They ain't giving me shit. That little bitch to myself, all you talk about is sex. And guess what that bitch's name was? I love double D's. I'm like, oh, okay, man. So now you want to start the fire, motherfucker, because I'm not the same person I used to be. But I know that I shouldn't let things bother me. I'm, I'm working on it. I wish I wasn't that way. I wish I didn't care about people. I wish I didn't care about people. I definitely, I wish I didn't care about people because that's been my downfall in life. I care about people, and that's been my downfall. I wish I didn't give a fuck. But I was once that way. I've been broken, and I'm just like a bitch. I miss being a motherfucker. Like an evil bitch. I just got broken, and I hate that I care about people. I hate that side of me. I hate it. I hate it. I wish I didn't give a fuck. But as much as I do, don't want it. I know there's a lot of people like me. We don't like we hurt, get hurt. We don't like it. But we'll say, ain't nobody gonna do shit. We ain't never do nothing. But we turn around and help the same. We just said we're gonna do it. Then we helping somebody else. Because we have good hearts and we care about people. We don't like it, especially the rewards we get. But you're gonna care. I learned that. You may not like it, but you're gonna care about somebody because that's how you are. You're built that way. You're a nurturer. You care about people. In the storm, you come with a blanket to make sure they're okay, even when you're not even okay. But you're a nurturer. That's why that's why I say I need to drink wine to get away from me. I know so many people that was on YouTube that's dead now. Everybody's dead. Everybody done died and shit. I'm like, I don't know. Everybody dead. Nuji's messages, Fox. You're going to make me say it. What does this mean? Sorry, baby, you can't leave us. That's about, you know how crazy about you and me, because you're the reason why I'm on this thing, because you was like, just come on anyway. So thanks to you, me, I'm on here. So this is all you me's doing, because I was like, I can't come on, because I was like, you me, I don't want to come on here because I'm depressed. You said, come on anyway. I said, okay. Because I'm like, the reason why I don't want to come, I told you, because I feel like if I'm depressed, I don't want to make you more depressed. I don't know what people go through. And for me to point out shit, you're like, well, bitch, if I didn't want to kill myself after hearing this, why this bill I'm about to jump into? I don't want that. I don't want that, my God. And people, when you create murder, not creating, when you doing murders and stuff, the mother's sitting and talking to you like, oh my God. And you taking it all in. She's telling you everything they did to her son, and you're like, oh my God, Giovanni Milton, his mother. Oh, she was. Like shit, I'd rather have a dead son than a gay mom. Oh, I talked to her a lot. Why have you some transmitters leave their channel? Just have a few other ones. There were not back. Did you know about Andy? Well, never heard of her channel disappeared. You? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know why y'all watch. I don't even know how y'all even found me. I was sneaking. I'm sneaking videos. I'm sneaking, and clearly I wasn't sneaking well enough. So let's just say this: I won't be a bank robber because I'm gonna get caught. Ugh. You know, if you want to date Raven, this is what you gotta do. You gotta bring a big ass bottle of wine and some Pepsi. That's all. If you want to give, there's a cash app on there. I don't hear nobody hit my cash app. I seen my sisters out there selling their cootie cat online. I'm like, girl, is y'all really making money? Because I'm about to join you. I don't know. Oh, I ain't talking you, me. I already know you, child. I'm pre-teaching. Hey, Daisy Mama, what's up, boo? How are you, beautiful? Where's Nova? Is she on here too? Evelina. Needs to be invited to the White House. Not me. Y'all need to go, not me. They be like, oh, the fuck is this? This goddamn nigger. Goddamn right. That's a goddamn nigger. Well, whatever. I don't want to go anywhere where there is no wine and Pepsi. And some Wendy's. Oof. Don't be a man showing with a Wendy bag, a biggie bag. Oh, I'm in love with you. You got the nuggets in the French fries. Y'all should seem like a dog. I'm like, ah. When I'm in White Castles, I'm like, oh, they putting the French fries in the green sauce, they frying, they cooking the hamburger. I'm like this. This and that. They probably like, that's a greedy bitch. We can smell you, mom. I'm like, oh my God. I'm looking. They frying shit. Look at this black bitch. Yeah, well, I'm hungry. Y'all keep putting this food in front of my face. This man asked me to move out the state with him. He wants me to leave the country. And I was like, I don't know if that's safe. He said, I want you to come. Excuse me. He said he wanted me to leave the country. He said, I want you to leave the country. I want you to move away with me. I was like, leave the country? What you gonna do once I get down there? Beat me the fuck up? Let me see. You gonna blind his back? Raven goes to some country. She will be receiving. Yeah, Evelina, I need you to put a camera on me because I may need you to come out there. She nigga beat the fucking shit out of me. I wouldn't trust him. Um, you me? I'm gonna say this, you me. Mother has lived, and you know what I'm saying. You know me enough to when I say mother has lived. Matter of fact, all y'all know what I'm saying. But you ever meet a guy? You ever meet a guy that falls in love with you, but scared of you in the same breath? but he's attracted to you, but you don't know how to handle it. But he goes back and forth with you, and y'all argue a lot. But you know what? Off record, I just want a man that works in Wendy's. I just want hamburgers. A lot of hamburgers and a lot of Pepto Bismol. Well, I don't need that. When I was outside today, I was like, I need to go to the liquor store. Then I thought, bitch, you don't got no money. I don't know. I'm gonna take a page out of Cookie Tookie. My believers, y'all not my believer. That poor girl, she went through hell. But you know what? This is how Cookie Tookie came up today. I don't know if y'all know this story about Cookie Tookie, but I think I shared it before, but I'm gonna share it with y'all right now. Cookie Tookie was a butch queen. She got up in drag, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, you're beautiful! Look at you! We're living for you!" And she got pumped. She got her body done. Got her face done. They was like, "Oh my God, you're beautiful!" So now she got her body done, her face done, everything. They thought she's beautiful, but guess what? Now you have to find a job to support this thing. So even though y'all live for her, she now had to move forward what you presented her to be as far as society. She went and got her license as a mortician. She had got her license everything as a mortician. She was gonna work at a funeral parlor. But the thing that gets me is after pumping her up and everything, I'm just gonna say maybe through the stress, I don't know. I can't speak for her. But she had a problem with her penis. And she always made comments just about her penis. But the thing is, I understood it because sometimes you do things unawarely, not knowing what you're doing, through the stress. But she couldn't handle it. She couldn't handle it. And then on top of it, she just became very, what's that word? Promiscuous. She would take guys on the street. She wasn't telling me she would have sex with them. She didn't care. She knew what to do with herself. Unfortunately, a lot of girls get like that. And the bitch was pretty. But she didn't know that. She was too busy in pain. She was too busy hurting. And then she got on drugs to numb the pain. Some people use drugs. Some people use wine. Remember the Sanford son Ned the wino? Some people use things to get them through. You know, I don't know. I wish I wish she had a good friend or somebody would have been in her corner. I don't know. I really don't know her, but she attacked so many people. She attacked Tis Man. She attacked a lot of people. Even people try to help her, but she was broken. And when a person is broken, anybody can get it. She was broken. I get it though. Trust me. You never know what nobody's going through. I got it. The Cookie died. Yeah, she's dead now. Something. She was kind of envious. I mean, she just started attacking everybody you mean. She didn't care at that point. She was broken. I think, to me, I feel like she felt everybody pulled her to a ledge and left her. So now she has to figure out the best way she can. And by her thinking, a lot of times the girls don't think they're passable. And she was passable. But she was broken. So the drugs replace the pain. A lot of girls use drugs to replace the pain. And I told you I understood y'all want to help her, but I was like, I get it. But you're killing her. I understand. You want this, but you're killing her. I was like, she's gonna die because y'all killing her. Y'all love her, but you're killing her. And when a person's that in that much pain, I'm in a lot of pain too. But I drink wine. I don't see nothing that makes me want to jump off the building. But she didn't want to be here. My personal opinion is I think somebody gave her something that was really bad that's gonna kill her. Because I think she had to die of a drug overdose because she was too strong willed. So somebody killed her, in my opinion. I think that fentanyl or something. I think that somebody killed her. And she was already dead though. That's why they didn't make a big fuss of it. Fentanyl be killing a lot of girls. Even one of my friends, we used to go to New York and stuff. She died from fentanyl pause. She died from fentanyl. I don't even know what the hell fucking fentanyl was. Fentanyl, I don't even know what the hell that is. I keep hearing about it. A lot of girls be like, yo, Raven, tell the girls about fentanyl. I was like, what the fuck is that? It's hard to explain to people when they're broken. A lot of girls and guys are broken. And they're just showing up. But they don't want to be here no more. The body is present, but the soul is gone. How do I convince you to live when I don't even let me say? How do I convince you to live when I don't know. I'm not gonna finish that because I don't know if I want to live or not. Anyway, and the funny thing about me is people can look right through me. They know shit, so I can't front. They're like, oh, bitch, you don't want to be here no more. You ready to die. The thing that get me is I'm trying to save you. I'm telling you words of encouragement, and I don't believe my damn self. It's people are not stupid. They know you don't want to be here. The reason why okay. Let me take a drink. I'm oversharing. But I've been shitted on by so many people. And I'm tired. But who cares? You know what I want to do? I want to get drunk every in the morning. I want to get drunk and just. That's why I don't make fun of homeless people because he show me what I look like. They show me what I look like. They are me. Homeless people are me. When I see them on drugs and shit, I'm like, that's me. That is me. They're me. They are me. They're nothing but mirror images of me. When I see the homeless people leaning and shit, that's me. I get it. You don't have to explain to me shit. I get it. Anyway, you enjoy company. It's okay. Y'all are. I enjoy your company. It's why I'm here. Think I do. You funny, but not as much. Really quick. No, I'm not trying to be a cookie. Cookie Tookie was different. She was a whole different type of girl. If you had a big house to share everyone their own, their room, a huge community kitchen would be okay. This is the thing about it, Evelina. I wouldn't mind sharing it because my thing is, I'd be just so happy to be around somebody that's like me, if that makes sense. Because sometimes you need to be around people that get it. You don't have to explain shit. Like, I get it, you good, I got you. And also a person in your house like, yo, bitch, I got you a biggie bag. So it's different if they was in like Bob. The only difference is with me is I don't know. I've been talking to all my exes. I've been talking to all my exes and stuff, and I'm like, oh. Man, it's quite a few. Well, mothers live. When I die, they ain't gonna put my name on this, put an X and put a stamp on it. This bitch has served America. I'm like, I just, anyway. Let me tell you something. Look at my face. Don't my face look like? You ever see the M&M's candy? I'm the plain, not the peanut, but look how big my face is. My face looks just like the M&M candy, the big round one. Look, I'm deformed, and I'm okay with that. Let me see. Ooh. Okay. Thank you, some dude. Girl, swap, no. Right? Someone who's quickie gets. You don't look like. No, man. No, you are. I don't know. My head look big as hell. But anyway, what am I gonna do about it? I can't stick it in the microwave. My head is big as hell. That's why I could put so many bags of hair. Can you imagine? Your head is so big that you got bags of hair and the shit is. Anyway, it is okay because you know as long as it works, I ain't gonna complain. But you know what? Evelina, Daisy, Abdul, Eshal, I don't like wearing bras. I have a problem wearing bras. I cannot stand that shit. You know what a bra feels like? I probably like this. I'm like, oh my god. Have a bra on. And I'm like, it is so fucking uncomfortable. I hate bras. I just like the free willing. Let me stop. But it's the truth though. You girls who got titties know that should be bothering you. That should be bothering you. It should be squeezing the shit out of you. And don't let you walk around and shit moves and stuff. Wait a minute, your bras open. I don't wear bra. Braids open. Thank you, Van. I don't like them. You girls who wear them, y'all know. The shit is. You know what it reminds me of? Like somebody holding you like this. You're like, get off me, get off me. And, and you're like, oh my God. And I'm like, oh, it makes me sick. I ain't gonna lie. And don't let your titties be growing. Then it slide down. Oh, then you walk around. God's looking at me like this bitch. When my titties start sliding out the bra, I'm like pushing it in. I have no class. Listen, the titties is coming out the bra. I'm pulling them back inside. I'm not walking around with titties sliding. And the funny thing is, I have a bra that's tight, but I have a lot of bras. But the thing is, when you always maneuvering a lot, your titties slide out. I need a much more better supportive bra. But the supportive bras back here, I feel y'all like, bitch, these are my bras. Nobody gives a fuck. Okay, I know y'all don't give a shit, but I'm gonna share with you. I feel like you need the supportive bras be like this. Now, they're supportive, but they hold things like this. Now just think about this. So it's holding you like this, but it starts putting a ring like around this part. So it pulls the ring here. So now this part of your body is sweating and it's tight. So now remind you, this is tight. You're moving your body's sweating a little bit because it's squeezing it. Now you got titties, you hold this part of your body, it's making you sweat a little. So when you sweat, either you will start sweating out your titties, or if you keep moving inside of a van, they slide down. It feels uncomfortable. So, so thank you for letting me share that with you. I'm like, bitch, who gives a fuck? But I thought you needed to know. But that's the thing. Hi, wait a minute, look at my glasses. Remember that show, Alice Get Glasses? I'm blind as shit. Illuminati wants my mind, so, but don't do that, Evelina. I give up. You funny. Hey, Mookie Nook. I'm trying to get into laces. Okay. Hey, Roscoe. Not James Brown. Your titties good though. But this is the thing. It's just difficult. And plus, I'm getting older, so I don't know. But I've been watching stuff on YouTube. They've been like, you need to support a bra, and you do. You do. But I'm gonna share something with you. When you don't have no boobies, your clothes look beautiful. You look like a model. But when you got boobies, it could fuck up if you have a badass outfit on. But then again, it fucks up. And for me, in my opinion. But then again, as long as your titties hanging out the bra, that means you ever see these girls that be on what's that? These reality shows, or what's the thing called? Love and Hip Hop or something. She always got a shirt on, but the titties is hanging out like they're about to fall out. I think, you know, it works differently. Everybody does what they like fun. Yeah. Well, I hope I didn't bore y'all to death. And let me tell you something about these pants. Some of these pants are so fucking tight. These are not even spandex. Look at this shit. These are not even spandex. These bitches are straight up pants. So I'm thinking there's spandex in there, but that's what I get for being so damn cheap. Cheap. I guess I get sanctioned for the music. Oh, there's music on your videos. I can't pay you for that. Well, you wasn't gonna pay me anyway. One of the best James Brown girls. I know, Evelina. Yes, she was. You always have such a name. Thank you. Thank you, Daisy. She said your clothes are colorful as hell. She's like, bitch, what is going on? Like, really? The struggle is real, Daisy. But you know what I get? I just be getting clothes. So when they on sale, they be like, and I'm always thinking to myself, these pants cost $1.99. I'm doing damn well I can't fit them. But I'm going to squeeze my ass into them. We need colors in our lives as everything. So, exactly. 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 We need a lot of colors. You know what's funny? When I go outside, I always clothes that's so big. Like, you would never know this is my body underneath these clothes. My clothes be so damn big, people can't see shit. And you know the reason why I do that? Because I don't want to be bothered. I just don't want to be bothered. My luck, I find a fine ass man that want to fuck me over and toss me into the fucking water like I'm not shit. So to avoid all that, I just leave it alone. I'd rather wait for the man that stands outside the liquor store, shaking his cup. I'm being paged. Let me get my glasses. I get my glasses, blind bitch. Raven, do you like to kiss Netta? Do you like Raven? Do you like Mister? I have no problem with anybody. Then write your autobiography. Oh Lord, I'm about to die. So 10 minutes copy. I wish I could. No, trust me, Evelyn. They don't like me like that. Trust me, they could kill that. Miss Netta, I seen her. I really don't know what's going on with that situation, but I don't care. My thing is, also found this guy named Shamar. He's a girl some days and some. I don't care about that either. I don't give a flying fuck. If you're a girl today and a boy tomorrow gives a fuck, I don't care. All I care about is a glass of wine and a bottle of Pepsi. That's the shit what friends are for. That's what friends are for. I don't give a shit. I don't care what nobody do with their life. That's it. If you like it, I love it. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I really don't. You could tell me you had sex with balloons. I don't care. If you say you're the balloon girl or balloon boy, then you're the balloon girl. But I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'll go along with anything you tell me because I don't give a fuck. Now if you was my man, I don't care either. You know, do you? I don't give a fuck. I used to care though. I don't give a fuck. But I don't care. I don't. I'm just so disappointed in so many things. I'm just like, I blame myself because I'm like, you care too much, and that makes it my fault, which is true. But this one guy I helped out so much. He act like he didn't even want to speak to me, bitch. But you owe me $70. You owe me $70. But I was like, you know what? So this is how we do people, but it's okay. It's okay. Like Whitney Houston says, it's not right, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Do anybody like grilled cheese sandwiches? You know what I got a taste for? An Italian hot dog with a bunch of French fries, fried the hot dog, some Italian bread with some peppers, and some onions, and a big thick Italian bread. I'm just taking a bite into it. Oh, with some ketchup and mustard, and the mustard squeezed out the bag because it's like gooey, and, plus the juices from the sausages that you just. Oh, that's why men don't want to take me. So this bitch like to eat. But that'd be good. Oh, you do too? Oh, I do. Okay, so you with that. That sounds good. I ain't much of a grip. What's good? And y'all grilled cheese sandwiches. Oh, chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. I love chicken noodle soup too. Have you fried? Have you ever fried bread? No, I've heard about it. I burnt it up before, burnt it up in the toaster. But I'm always open for food. You know what I also like steak? You know, I don't want to cook all the way to the end. Like medium rare, when you bite into it, the blood runs out. Ugh. The blood runs out the steak. It's kind of like cannibalism. But that tastes so good. Oh. You know what else I like? Steak fries. Them thick ass steak fries. If you've eaten them, oh. Mm. With some ketchup and some salt and pepper. Oh. Ooh, and some spaghetti and meatballs. Oh. With some, with the cheese on it. Oh, oh, that's so good. Anyway, let me get off of my greedy ass. I eat fries then. Oh yeah, you may. Oh, I love that. Have you? Oh, I love that. But I'm greedy as hell. What they call it, a fruity? Well, I'm a fruity. I'm fruity. Rudy Tooty, fresh and fruity. But I like that though. That is so good. But you know, I like oodles and noodles with olives in it. Like oodles and noodles, and then you put the olives inside of it. Oh God! Now it may make you have to use the toilet, but it also make your skin pretty. But oodles and noodles is on a whole nother level of shit going on. But it affects my stomach. Everybody don't have the same effect that it has with me. Oh, I've been on for 2 hours. Okay, I'm about to go, y'all. Oh, garlic bread. Oof. Now you talking. That's some, you ever had ziti, as child? Oh, God. Some ziti with the oil on it. Oh, oh God, that's so good. I need to find a boyfriend to take me out to dinner. So you's a greedy bitch. You done went from grilled cheese. Do you like the roast? Oh, yes, I love the pig. Oh, I love the pig. I love me some bacon. You know, me, I know you are saying bacon. I love me some bacon. I went bought some bacon last week. My nose was bleeding left and right. That's had high blood pressure. It wouldn't be a video if I was a bone nose. Excuse me. Ziti, but oof. Oh, you like that too, Abdul? You like ziti? You have bacon and pork. Oof. Ooh, but you know what I like to do? I like to eat bacon when you finish frying and put it in the napkin and just eat it like potato chips. I like to eat that. You know, you get the kind that's got the big pork part of it, and it's like big, and you bite. It's kind of like pork skins, but it's bacon. Uh, I love pork chops. Oof, Raven love the pig. But the pig don't love me. My ass gon' hop up and I'll be dead. That's how what's the name died. That damn pork. You can't eat it. Shit kill you. I love it though. Anyway, y'all. Let me get off here. I done bored the shit out of y'all for the rest of the damn day. I was supposed to be in for an hour. I done bored the shit out of y'all. Anyway. Thank you for watching my video. Y'all, I'm still a mess. Ain't glad y'all. I'm still, y'all know you. I haven't changed. I'm still fucked up. I known a black woman like you to be. Like, I never had that, Adam. I mean, Adam. Oh Lord, Abdul. The criticism is that it looks like much. They can shame her for saying trans. What is? say she's just like to dress like a woman. Is that women join? They don't have to do anything. The story, another spirit they only for our joy immensely. Well, oh lamb, no bad. You ain't bored nobody. Reverend, do you anymore outdoors? No, cause you know what? I don't do them because I did a whole video on me being outside, and YouTube said you can't use that. We can't use the videos. I said okay. I told you to be bone dicking me without the grease, and I was like okay. If you don't, I get. But let me say something. You get to watch other people do it, but just not you. You're not that special. And also, you like a monetizer? No, we're not letting you monetize. We like the way you suffer, bitch. We know you want to have the chicken, but we rather have the chicken inside the oodles and noodles. Eat that. Oh, Lord. When I tell you mistreatment, I just been mistreated, but I wish that they were like, yo, this is YouTube. We decided to pay you. We feel bad for them years you do videos and we ain't give you shit. They ain't gonna do that, though. They don't give a fuck about me. And the funny thing is, one day when we did, they're like, damn, we should have monetized it, get a bit some money or something. At least $3. But they don't give a fuck what happened to me. Trust me. They shown that to me times, so it is what it is. Mother has lived. Yes, Abdul. Hey, Elizabeth, what's up, mama? Evelyn, I don't like beef. Well, I love beef. Dr. Umar. Oh, I don't like beef. Oh, you see my beef. Dr. Umar holds his house. I don't even deal with that whole situation. Those are two people that I stay away from personally. I stay this side of the room. I'm not doing a debate. I ain't doing shit. I just get out the room. Y'all can say what you want. I don't want to be involved with it. Because I remember a lot of shit. Trust me. Anyway, let me get off of here. I done bored y'all to death. I'm going to lay down in this bed. I'm going to lay down in this bed. Anyway. Keep away from it. I could destroy your channel. The platform claims discrimination against two-spirit. I get it. Child, they always doing something. You mean they always doing something. Thank you. Your name is Adam? Oh, what's it going? I thought it was Abdul. Where the hell I get Abdul from? I told you, I'm going to Cray Cray. I'm going to Cracky Land. Where the hell I get Abdul from? Your name is Adam. Like, Raven get glasses, you blind bitch. And my Miss Sanford or something. She said, I would tell you to kiss my ass. You so goddamn blind, you wouldn't find it. You wouldn't see it. But, anyway, protect your spirit. Anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, don't watch it. Anytime you see anytime you see people posting stuff that bothers your spirit, don't watch it. I should take my own advice because I watched something that really hurt me today. And protect your spirit. That's all you got. Now, if you have a lot of money, that's a whole nother story. But anyway, Abdul is Iman. I know. Okay. No, it's Adam. That's what I'm. Okay, listen. Okay. Hey Elizabeth, how you been, Mama? You know I'm blocked on Facebook because I am a terrorist. That's hilarious. But they done so much shit to me, I'm not even surprised. So, anyway, y'all have a good day. Protect his spirit. Alright, talk to y'all later. Never have a tree man or anything but ill. Skin disease. I would crawl under the skin mentally. Okay, Daisy, Emily, Evelina, you, me. Oh, Joe sent me stuff, asking me to want to get some. I don't have the money, Joe. Joe was saying, do I want to buy a braided wig? He sold it to me for $40, but I don't have $40, so I won't be getting a braided wig, sweetie. But thank you for the gesture. He was like, I know you're a wig wearing bitch. Would you like a? But it's discount. It's crazy because he had wigs that was on in the store that's going for almost $200. He's selling them for $40. That's how the blonde one got here. But I bought the blonde wig when I had a job. Once I got no job no more, I don't have a blonde one. I had to go to my old. That's why I got this old shit on. But this one I made. Ooh, I made this one. So that's why it's long, because he ain't no more. You know, reinventing shit. Anyway, alright, y'all. I done talk y'all to death. Y'all can finally breathe. Okay, y'all. Thank you for coming on. Have a good day.